Large sandstone rock formation, considered to be sacred and of spiritual importance by Aborigines of the North Australian Territory, which is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Originally called Uluru by the Aborigines, which translates as a Great Pebble, it is the largest single rock monolith in the world. Resembling a giant land iceberg, a vast majority of the rock is actually underground. The enchanting glowing red light reflected from this landmark at sunrise and sunset is due to the sandstone infused with minerals such as feldspar, and the rusty look is due to the oxidation of the rock. It's around 600 million years old and has ancient paintings on it. It is believed to be the place where the ancestral spirit gather, and many significant events occurred during the creation time, or dreaming as they call it. Many of the spots nearby are considered to be sacred, where local rituals and rites are carried out. The community believes the rock contains an energy source and marks the spot where their dream time began. They also believed that area around Uluru is the home of their ancestors and is inhabited by many ancestral beings. The Uluru is considered to be a symbol of Aboriginal people and their culture. It became a tourist spot since the 1950s, and the place was formally returned to the traditional owners in 1985, with a formal lease to the Australian Parks and Wildlife Services for the next 99 years, ensuring proper funding for the Aboriginal owners. Tourism since then has been offering economic support to the otherwise isolated community, but there were a few downsides to the boom in tourism at the spot. It lost its original traditional name and started becoming popular by the name Ayers Rock, named after a white explorer. Even though there was a signboard clearly mentioning "Do not climb" put up by the Aboriginal community, all this time it was ignored. This was a complete disrespect to the sacred place. Since the last 60 years of tourism at Uluru, the rock and also the community who consider it sacred have been deeply scarred by climbers. Among the climbers, almost 35 of them have died. On 26 October 2019, Uluru Climb was permanently closed, and it also got back its name for all the right reasons with all its purity. All the controversies apart, this Australian landmark, Uluru, will always be famous for being a unique piece of world heritage.